Hello, this is Survival-gyver, and today we're taking a look at the HX Outdoors Dark Master. Now, they sent me this to review a few weeks ago, and I've actually enjoyed this knife. It's been really, really good. I did have to resharpen it, and it is really dirty at the moment. I did clean it up earlier, and then I had to break down all sorts of boxes for recycling, which is probably the least amount of work it's ever had to do so far in my possession. So it's still on the dirty side in that case. So the Dark Master here is a nice little flipper here. Alright, so it's got a black G10 handle and frame. It's all G10. I'm going to go grab my Nikkor thumb. Thumb. You can put some light on here a little bit. So you can see it's definitely dirty on the inside. But it is all G10. So that is cool. Which makes it not only, very grippy. It's a nice solid feel to it. It's very light. Seriously light. It's 66 grams. So that's, let's see, for us Americans, that's 2.33 ounces. It's really, really light. So that's really cool. The steel on the blade is D2, as it is marked that way, with HX Outdoors name there. Here you can see the nice top here. On the back, you'll see the part number, the ZD-112B. I don't know what the little symbol inside the egg-looking thing is, so my apologies on that. I don't know. Now, I've done a couple of reviews of HX Outdoors fixed blades in the past that I've had in my own collection. This is the only one they've sent me to review. And my apologies, I'm a little distracted. We're in the middle of a snow and ice storm and the lights keep flickering here. So I may lose power at some point, so hopefully not, but it is really distracting. The light you probably see in the video is actually from a light directly above my camera here, and that's on a battery, but the rest of the room, I feel like I'm in a EDM, electronic dance music festival with all the flashing lights. So hopefully it won't be too much problems here. So this is really nice. Again, G10, D2 steel. It is some kind of compound grind. I don't know the name of this grind, where you have, looks like a drop point here, and then it changes shape in the front. Makes it really nice for cutting like letters, cardboard, paper, or things of that nature. It's really sharp right in the front there. And you can see it's got a black titanium coating on it, which is not even at the moment because I did have to resharpen it. Sharpens really easy. It is D2, which is my preferred blade style or blade material, because I've had so much experience with it. It is a plunge lock, which is nice. Instead of a liner lock or a back lock, this is a plunge lock. So I just press the button, give it a flick, and it closes. That's nice. And give it a little flick to open. When you first get this, the movement to open it will be really light feeling, and only after using it for like a day or flipping it open and close will it tighten up really well, and you won't really have to flick your wrist in order to be open. It'll do it automatically. I don't mean like an automatic, I don't mean like one that's spring-loaded, but one you won't have to flip to get it all the way open. It just feels like the bearings on the inside need a little bit of a warm-up process, or a wear-in. I'm not sure how you would call that. Other nice feature on this, it has a pocket clip that is reversible, so you can take pocket clip off here and put it over there. It is a deep carry because only that much would be hanging off the top of your pocket. I did find one problem with the pocket on this, the pocket clip. Sorry, the blinking lights are really distracting. So the pocket clip, where the bend in the pocket clip is, sits below the edge. You can see where the frame, or whatever you want to call the G10, sits above it slightly. So some of the thicker jeans, as far as like the pockets, the clip is sometimes hard to get on because you're fighting both the friction of the G10 and the tension on the clip. So if this clip was just moved a little bit farther back to where this little bridge on the inside here is, that little bridge, if it was moved a little bit farther back, that will lift the edge of this up just a tad. It would make it a lot easier. So that's my only gripe really about this knife. But let me give you some specifications on it otherwise. See, that time I didn't get it completely open because I didn't really push that hard. So there we go. So some specifications. The surface treatment of the blade is a titanium black coating. The blade thickness is 0.14 inches or 3.5 millimeters thick. Does not have any jimping on top, which is not a deal breaker for me, but I prefer jimping on top so I have a little bit more control over the knife. So it is what it is, but does not have jimping. I could always add it with a file or a grinder if I need to. The handle thickness is 13 millimeters or half inch thick for us Americans. Hardness is 60 HRC. The total length is 7.6 inches long. So that's a nice medium-sized blade there. Medium-sized knife, I should say. The handle length is 4.3 inches, 243 millimeter. The blade length is 3.15 inches or 196 millimeter. And the weight is 2.33 ounces or 66 grams. Now, as a heads up, they make another version of this with a titanium alloy handle, which is a little bit heavier. Otherwise, the specs is for the most part the same, except a little bit more in money, but they do make a titanium version of this. Alright, so what did I use this for? I use this for just recently breaking down a whole bunch of boxes at home here. But I've been using this to cut gasket material, strip wires. I've used it to cut leather and fishing line and paracord and rapid rope. When I was testing both the rapid rope and the knife, it just worked out on that case. I had some available. So 550 paracord, twine, all sorts of different materials, cloth, fleece, felt, blue jean material, things of that nature. So it cuts all sorts of things, and it's nice. The blade does not rock on the inside at all. It's got no movement, not laterally, not horizontally, not in and out. The blade does sit nice and straight on the inside there. I don't know if you can see it that well because it's black on black, but it's about perfectly center, and there's no real room to move the blade anyway. Makes the tight tolerance, but it's very, very nice. So I'm going to leave a link in the description to where you can get this if you're interested. I also believe that there's a discount code. I think it's 10% off. I don't remember. I have to check my notes on that one. But there is a coupon code, and the link will be in the top. My only complaint really is the clip, and on an aesthetic thing, more of the jimping on the top, which would be nice. But not too worried about the jimping as long as I can fix the pocket clip for people that wear heavier duty clothes and basic blue jeans, like a nice set of work pants. But otherwise, very, very nice. I don't remember if I said it, but it's a reversible clip. And I have no idea what their animal thing here is, their emblem. I don't know if it's like a caribou or a reindeer. To me, it kind of looks like a reindeer with really, really big antlers. So, I'm not sure on that one. Or it's a mix of a lion and a deer. I don't know what you would call that thing. But other than that, questions or comments, leave it below. Oh, these blinking lights are driving me crazy. Just just, yeah, questions, comments, leave it below, and I will answer them as soon as I can. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you're outside in this mess of a weather that's going on out here, and the snow and ice and heavy wind, just please be safe out there. That is all. Thank you for watching, and have a glorious night.